Hey guys, Rick for Sonance here, back with our video. So I've been getting a lot of questions, like do I release music, my own, where are my own songs, and stuff like that. So it's finally here. I dropped a song today under the alias called Pass The Aux with a good friend of mine at Storm Music. So the track's called The Storm. So if you want to check it out, make sure to check the first link in the description. Go stream it on Spotify, save it in your playlist if you like the song, and just check it out. Besides that, you can download the project file on my Patreon. It's a full project file of the track. It's linked down below, so make sure to check it out as well. So now let's dive into the breakdown of the track. So it all started with Bodhi sending me some top lines to check out. So I bet Bodhi will get a lot of friendships requests when the video drops. So there were two top lines I really liked. The first one is a track that's coming out in a few months, and the other one is this track. So let's listen to the first demo he sent me of the top line, sounding like this.
There's something in the water, something in the air tonight. Someone get us out of here. Anybody got a light?
With just a really chill, tropical kind of vibe at 108 BPM, so we sped the vocal up to a more house tempo-ish.
There's something in the
sounding
water,
like this.
Something in the air tonight. Someone get us out of here. Anybody got a light?
So then we took it into a new project and built the first demo around it. So let's dive into that. So let's hop into the first demo of The Storm. As you can see, we have a few other tracks loaded in as an inspiration. So this first Ferdinand Weber track sounding like this. And One Night by MK and Santa Federa. So I wanted to go for that style with his vocal. So then I made this first demo sounding like this.
But we will survive it all. This will not last. The storm will pass. Yeah, we will survive it all. This will not last. The storm will pass.
So I really liked the idea of this demo, but somehow I wasn't able to get a mix right. So I sent it over to some friends to ask for some feedback. And they also said like, it's dope, but the mix isn't there yet. So what I decided to do is scrap the idea, ditch the project, and start a new project with the same idea, making it from scratch. So let's dive into that project right now. So then I started a new project, importing some elements of the first one, like this breakdown reese, vocal chop. So with a vocal, it sounds like this.
There's something in the water, something in the air tonight.
So then I completely redid that drop. As you can see, One Night is still in there as a reference. And it turned out to be quite similar to that style, so I started off with a piano. First one sounding like this. Second one is the typical L1 piano, which is the main piano of the track. Then I added these arpeggiator sounds. And some white noise to really add some more punch to the piano. You can barely hear it, but it really makes a difference. So then we filtered that to the pre-chorus, sounding like this.
Beds, it rages on, dividing friends like broken hearts that will not bend. But we will survive it all. This will not last. The storm will pass. Yeah, we will survive it all.
So then we worked some more on the drop. We added the basses in. Like this bass shot, for example. This saw bass. And the last bass is this main bass from the Future Selection Farm 3 pack. So if you want a pack, make sure to check the link down below. Sounding like this. So this sound will be a key sound in the next version of the project. So let's hop into the new project, which is a more polished version of this one. So let's hop over to another project. So here we are in a new version of the project. So quite a few things changed here. We added this intro to it. Then we added this piano to the breakdown on top of the Reese bass. So we have the Reese bass. And then the piano, which is basically a variation of the drop piano with the M1 filtered. And a true piano filtered. So together in the breakdown it sounds like this. Then in the second breakdown we add a little variation. That's really important to keep your tracks interesting. So the variation doesn't need to be a lot. We only add this kick.
Anybody got a light? Cause it's been getting darker. Ever know we out of line? I've never been a fan of.
On top of the breakdown. So that's it for all the breaks. Besides that we have this snare riser on top of the break, which really builds into the pre-chorus, sounding like this.
Inside our heads, like thunderstorms, like burning beds, it rages on.
So then we have the pre-chorus, which basically is the build-up as well. So what we basically did is filtering up the pianos with a low filter sounding like this. So then we made a little variation in the first drop. We removed the piano and only keep the basses. So we have this bass, this one, and this one. Same as the basses in the previous version. So altogether it sounds like this. Then we added a piano back in the second part. Then a vocal back in and the piano fully backed in with a... Then we dropped in the vocal again. And the pianos again without a filter, sounding like this.
Yeah, we will survive it all. This will not last.
And that's it for the track breakdown. So now let's dive into how it got signed. So then we were looking for some labels to release it. So we sent it to Star Music in this demo mail. So it's basically a simple mail introducing the project, then just dropping some milestones we achieved, like some production credits, and then just pitch it to the label. So then they replied in Dutch that they really like the song and want to release it. So it's really simple, but that's basically how the track got signed. Then we signed another 2 tracks, which will be dropping soon. So stay tuned for that. And that's basically the story behind the track The Storm. So make sure to stream it. If you want the project file, check my Patreon. And I'll see y'all in the next videos.